Well, good morning, YouTube people. Hey, you've been following me on this bike disaster, fixing it up, getting it ready for Sturgis, on and on I go. Well, in this video, we're going to cover up some of them nasty looking bolts that got rusted and oxidized over the winter. Well guys, we're going to start putting on this today. That's a Kuryakyn. Yeah, let's see if we can get the glare off of there. There you go. Kuryakyn bolt kit. These little caps go all over the motor, and they give you instructions where to put them, I guess. So this is going to be boring as heck, so I'm not going to show you me putting these on there, because there they are. There's some little bitty ones for going over your transmission stuff, and that's going to just be boring as heck. So I'm just going to put them on. You can see what the motor looks like right there without them. And then I'm going to give you a side-by-side before and after. Let's see if we can zoom on that motor a little bit. You can see all the regular bolts and stuff on there. Let's see if it makes it look prettier. It should hide the oxidization and rust on the bolts. That was the plan anyway. So that's what I'm going to get to doing right now, and then I'll show you what it looks like done. So that's it for now. I'm going to drink some coffee and stick one or two of these on. Okay? Stay tuned. You're going to see it, and it's going to look pretty. Let me read these stupid instructions. I've never seen instructions before. Let's read these things. I put a little dab, I mean a little dab of this gasket sealer on there, just to stick stuff on there. I mean, just to, let's see, I don't even know if we can get her focused in there. I mean, I'm barely touching it. That's all I want on there, because I want to be able to take them back off. And this is what she's looking like compared to not. I like it. Well, I was putting the caps on, and I started pulling on there, then I noticed this thing. That is loose. So what we're going to do is take that apart and see if we can get that tighter before we go on with anything else. I don't know how to take these off. It's pretty simple. You take this bolt out, one here going up this way, one here going that way. Just pull that bolt off, and then this thing should wiggle right off, like so. Now, if that one on the inside is stripped, I'll replace it with that one. This one will go here, because they go either way. But we don't know what we got till we get there. So, and then I'll put the best one up here on the toe kick, and then the worst one on the back. I got another one of these somewhere if I can find it. Put a bolt in this yet, and you can see it's much tighter. So what you want to do, that's why I leave both these shifters on there. If I'm on the road and one strips out, I got a spare. Now then, what I'm going to do is take the one that was right there, and I'm going to put it back here. If it's a little loose and sloppy, that's okay, because I got another one somewhere. Maybe I can find that. But I'm going to bolt these back on, then get back onto my project of putting these little things on. But you just eyeball stuff while you're going. See what the heck's not working right. And that wasn't. I'm glad I found it. I could have fixed it on the road. I carried the tools to do that, but this is much easier here in the shop. I'm really not dressed for working in a shop, as you can see, but I'm just sticking them things on. But I went in the house, and my wife says, "What the heck are you going to do with one boot?" Well, let me show you what I'm going to do with one boot. I want to make sure that this has clearance for my toe. And that'll go under there good. I can still lift it up, as you can see. And I can grab it and shift it up and down. That's just how I'm going to adjust it, because I don't have my boots on, and I don't want to crawl up on that seat. That ain't going to be easy. But that's how I'm adjusting that with one boot, dear. She got a kick out of that. These around. Remember, you just take them bolts out. This one was just loose as a goose back there. She's tight, because this one was out here on these threads. It doesn't get, this one inside here gets used more than the back one. So it was starting to get loose, but it wasn't that loose. So I was able to move it out here and see this is not loose anymore. Got my heel shifter here, my toe shifter here. One of them strip out, I always got a spare. And I have lost those going down the road, and it's really a shock when you come to stop and you can't shift. Anyway, that's how I do it, and that's how you see now I adjust the front. The back, what I do is I push it all the way down in the gear and have I got that much room underneath there. So I can jam that down and I won't hit the floorboard, but I don't have to lift my foot up a long ways to get it to it. I can shift real quickly. I don't know if that helps or not, but that's how I do it. Now then, let's get back to putting on the caps. That's done. Well, I have some left over, and I have some bolts that nothing fit, so I don't know what's going on here, but I put everything on there I could. I really like the way it looks. Hides all the other stuff, but I was hoping to get some to hide up some of this other stuff up here. This front end, I got chrome package coming for it, but I don't know. Knowing Harley-Davidson, that I'll have to buy each bolt separately. I've got supposedly a rotor kit with chrome bolts coming. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not happy with Harley-Davidson with their products. So we got new ones of these coming. Do this. I think it'll look pretty good then. Well, that's all there is for putting on the Kuryakyn little bolt cover thingamajigs. Yeah, I think it looks okay.